Hello one and all. So is it audible my voice? This is the first live video. So is it audible my voice? This is the first live video. So this is the first video from MART by Prashanth sir YouTube channel. Whoever is seriously preparing for International Maths Olympiad kind of examinations, IMO examination or RMO, any kind of national or international Olympiad examinations. So this class is definitely useful because in the coming 1 or 2 minutes I'm going to start the class. You just please let me know if voice is clear or not. Once you just reply in the comment section. Is it audible? If possible, share these links to your friends in different social media platforms if possible, because within 1 minute, in a minute or 2 minutes, we are going to start one important chapter today. In the coming days, I am going to upload so many different tips and tricks also related to IMO examination. Is it audible? Please can you reply in the comment section? How is the voice? Please let me know my voice is audible or not. Yes, I can see some of the, I'm checking just a second. Some of your friends are replying, it seems. Very good morning. Some of you are, yes, very good morning. Good morning. Just a second, please. View channel. Yes. Now I can able to yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, now I can able to read your comments also. Mickey and Mahi. Okay, very good morning, Mickey and Mahi. Okay, very good morning, Mickey and Mahi. Yeah, now without wasting time, we are going to start the class. Just observe here. So now today we are going to focus on one important topic. Topic name is letter series. Okay, very important chapter, letter series. So this topic letter series is useful for not only what we can say for any particular class, because letter series chapter will come from 4th standard to 12th standard. So usually you know already this International Maths Olympiad examination is there from the beginning also, but usually from 4th standard to 12th standard, usually 3rd, 4th class to 10th class students they are showing interest to write these kind of examinations. So this letter series part is useful for the students whoever is preparing for International Maths Olympiad, not only International Olympiad, any kind of Olympiad examinations. Now in this class what we do is we are going to discuss the different parts, different concepts related to letter series. So before going to understand the concept of letter series, first of all you should know the concept related to alphabet. You know already in English alphabet we are having total 26 letters. Now you should know the numbering of each and every letter. That is the reason we are going to focus on first numbering of the alphabet. Apart from that, some other different concepts are there related to this. Then we can able to start the bits also. Okay. So I can able to continue this session based on your interest. How you are going to show the interest based on that, how can able to continue this session. Okay. This is only basic part, introduction part. In the coming days, we are going to discuss the different concepts also. Okay, now just observe here. So before going to start this, now what we do is we are going to discuss the different numbers of related to alphabet. For example, you take alphabet, total we are having 26 letters. So if you write all these letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L and M. I hope you can able to see all these letters. from what we can say A to M. Then after I'm writing from N here onwards, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z. There is a purpose actually, so because of that reason only I am expressing like this. Usually we are having total 26 alphabet. Out of 26 alphabet, I expressed first 13 alphabet in proper order. Then second half of the alphabets, means remaining 13 alphabets I expressed in reverse order. Okay, why I express in reverse order you will come to know in the coming after 4-5 minutes. So before that first we will give the numbering for this. We are going to give different numbers, just observe here. So here you know already, A means 1, B means 2, C means 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and finally 26. Okay, if you know these numbers perfectly, if you know this numbering of the alphabet perfectly, then not only this numbering is useful for letter series. So apart from this letter series, if you have one is a letter series. Okay, next chapter is you are having coding decoding. After coding decoding, you are having one more chapter called analogy. After analogy, you are having one more top chapter called odd man out. So usually these are the different chapters. In all these chapters, we are going to use the concept of what we can say numbering of the alphabet. That is the reason this numbering part is very important. Please once let me know my voice is clear or not, because yes, last year someone hi sir, hi. Okay, now odd man out. So now observe here, if you know the numbering, then letter series part, coding decoding part, analogy part, odd man out part. So in these 4 chapters we are going to use the concept of what we can say letter numbering of the alphabet. Now just observe here, so how you should remember this numbering. Now today in this session we are going to discuss different nice concepts. Just observe here. So take only first 5 letters. What are the first 5 letters in alphabet? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D and E also. Now A means 1, you know, B means 2, C means 3, then D means 4, E means 5. Just learn only 5 alphabets. Initially focus on learning what we can say numbering of only 5 alphabets. A, B, C, D, E means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A means 1, B means 2, C means 3, D means 4 and E means 5. That's all. Then focus on last 3 alphabet. What are the last 3 alphabets? We are having X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. So what is meant by X, Y, Z? X means 24, Y means 25 and Z means 26. I repeat once again, X means 24, Y means 25 and Z means 26. So out of these 26 alphabet, now you know the numbering of already 8 alphabet. Yes or no? So A, B, C, D, E means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then after we are having X, Y, Z. X means how much? Now you tell me. X means, you tell in the comment section please. X means how much? Once reply. X means how much we can take. Whether you are seriously listening or not, I can able to understand. X means how much. Let's see whether you are, how you are going to comment. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. So X means what we can take? Very good. Last year, very good. X means 24. Y means what we can take? 25. And Z means what we can take? 26. Then after you take one letter. Let's say for example, I am taking one letter here, T. Just observe here, I am taking one letter T. Just observe here. So usually T20 matches. Everybody knows T20 cricket matches. Yes or no? That is the reason T means what we can take, 20 we can take. If T means 20, now what we do is we will focus on preceding letter and we will focus on succeeding letter. Preceding and succeeding letters we will see. Preceding and succeeding. What does it mean? For example, its preceding letter is S we can take. Its succeeding letter is U we can take. For example, if T means 20, T means 20 means S means we can take 19 and U means we can take 21. Now we can add another 3 letters also. Okay, what are the 3 letters? S, T, U. T means how you can remember? T20 cricket matches. That is the reason T means 20 only. S means preceding letter. S means 19 and succeeding letter. U means 21. Okay, so now 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 3 11. Out of 26 letters, already you know the numbering of 11 letters. I repeat once again. A means how much? 1. B means what we can say? 2. C 3. D 4. E 5. Finished. And X means 25. Sorry, X means 24. Y means 20. Y means 25. Z means 26. Then T means 20. Preceding one. S means 19. Succeeding one. U means 21. Okay. This also you will come to know. Afterwards, next what we do is we'll focus on one more letter here. All 5 multiples will take. For example, the 5 multiple is you can take here 10. Okay, now I'm taking one letter here. What we can say? 10. 10 means what we can take? Z. 10 means what we can take? Z. Again, you can take is preceding one and succeeding one. Preceding letter and succeeding letter. Now you tell me what is the preceding letter to J means I you can take, and what is succeeding one? K means what we can take? J means 10. Then I means 9. Then after K means what we can take? 11. I hope you understood. Now you tell me J means how much? 10. Actually, this is the proper way to learn. Initially, you may not be comfortable, but if you spend at least 10-15 minutes time for this alphabetical numbering, once you get the full command on this numbering, then you can able to answer any kind of questions. Because I said no, just now these are different chapters, 4 chapters: letter series, coding, decoding, analogy, and odd man out. These 4 chapters are completely based on what we can say alphabetical numbering only. If you know this numbering perfectly, almost 95% of the questions are can able to answer based on only this numbering. Remaining 4-5% we are going to use some of the reverse letters or any other different concepts we are going to apply. That is the reason numbering is very, very important. Initially you may not be comfortable, but if you spend at least 10-15 minutes for time, then you can able to, you should not learn like this. But most of the students, how they will learn is A, B, C, D up to Z 26 from left to right. A means 1, B means 2, C means 3, and so on. Like that you are going to learn. If you are going to learn like that, it may not be there in your brain forever. Just to follow me my instructions, then you are going to get the master in that. Definitely you will become the master in this case. That is the reason I told you to learn in this method. Okay, nothing else. This is the first live session. I don't know now I'm teaching in online classes. So gradually I also from myself also I'm going to what we can say improve in teaching and all this. Okay, yeah. Now once observe here, I repeat so far what are the numbers we discussed. Once again we'll see. First 5 letters: A, B, C, D, E. You know already. B means you can take 2. And E means you can take 5. X means how much? 24. And Y means what we can take? 25. Z means what we can take? 26. Perfect. Then after T20 cricket matches, T means 20. It's preceding one. Preceding one. S means 19. It's succeeding one. U means you can take 21. Okay, that's all. Afterwards, then 5 multiples. 5 multiple means you can take next 5. Second 5 multiple is you can take 10. 10 means what is 10th letter? 10th letter is J. Its preceding one is I. Its a succeeding one is K. I hope you understood. So means I means how much? 9. J means how much? 10. K means how much? 11. So after 2-3 minutes, I am going to ask you some simple questions also. You should be in a position to respond. That is the reason. Don't listen just like that. Please listen carefully. Then after 10, now we are going to focus on next 5 multiple. Shall I say next 5 multiple is 15 here? Yes. Now you can take next 5 multiple is 15. Now you tell me, according to this table, what is the 15th letter? 15th letter is O. Then after getting this 15th letter, again focusing on preceding one and succeeding one. I wrote in reverse order. That is the reason this is preceding one and this is succeeding one. If you see the numbering, I expressed the second half of the alphabet in reverse order. No, that is the reason I am telling. Now you tell me, O means how much here? 15. And N means how much? 14. Then after P means how much? 16. Okay, I hope you understood. Now you tell me I means how much? Just imagine yourself. Now if possible, you just reply in the comment section. I means how much? Please respond, because few students are only watching, no problem. We are having less subscribers and few students are only watching, no problem. Once you tell me I means how much, please respond seriously. Very good. I means 9. Now you tell me X means how much? Speedily. X means how much? X means how much? Please respond speedily. 24. Then tell me, I already asked no. Then tell me T means how much? T means how much? Please respond. T means how much? T means just now only I said no. T means how you should remember T20 matches. Very good. T means T20 cricket matches. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, like that we are going to discuss. And remember O means how much here? 15. O means 15. Then after it's a preceding one. 14th letter is N. It's succeeding one. 16th letter is P. So almost 16 letters up, I think up to 15 16 letters we discussed. Then after you focus on next multiple. Next multiple is what we can take a 20. Next 5 multiple 20. This already 20 we discussed. And see up to X, Y, Z means just now only we discussed. Now what we have? V and W. V means usually you know just to focus on these two letters. Two letters are very interesting letters. You just focus on these two letters. What are the two letters? For example, I am taking M here and the next one is W. Just listen carefully. M and W. See, if you observe these two letters M and W keenly in some other direction, shall I say M is appearing like 3? Yes or no? If you rotate that M, the letter M, obviously it is there in the form of what we can say 3. Similarly, you focus on W also. For example, if you rotate this W also in some other direction, this W is also appearing as what we can say 3. That is the reason M means usually M will come initially. That is the reason M means 13 we can take and W means 23 we can take, because M should have the number 3 and W also should have what we can say 23. I hope you understood. I repeat once again, M in one of the directions, M, if you rotate, keep on rotating the letter M, it will appearing like 3. And if you rotate other letter W, it is also appearing like what we can say 3 only. That is the reason M means what we can take 13 containing 3 and W means 23 containing 3. After that, after knowing that letter M 13, then it's preceding one and succeeding one. So just observe here, M means what we can say 13. What about its preceding one? L means 12. What about its succeeding one? N means 14. We almost we finished majority of the questions, majority of the numbers. Now simply what we do is we are going to take what we can say some randomly some numbers. We are going to focus on discussing what we can say randomly some numbers we'll see. Just observe here. For example, I am taking T. So T means simply what we can take 20 we can take. For example, I am taking X. Tell me X means how much here? 24. For example, I am taking E. E means randomly what we can take here 5 and T. T already replied no. Then you can focus on W. W means what we can take 23. Randomly I am writing, that's all. For example, you focus on P. P means what we can take 16. Then V. V means what we can take 22. You can remember V like this. V and K you can remember like this. K means how much here? 11. See, K, it's 2 lines are there, no? K means 2 lines. And V also what we can say? 2 lines. That is the reason K means you can take 2 lines, means 2 same letters. Here also V means you can take 2 similar letters. I hope you understood. In that way you can remember. Now you tell me K means how much? 11 and V means how much? 22. Then afterwards focus on U. Tell me U means what we can take? 21 you can take. Then O means what we can take? O means 15 you can take. Then after tell me what is mean by B. B means 2 you can take. Then J. J means 5 multiple. J means what we can take? 10 you can take. Okay, I hope you understood what I am trying to convey. Have you understood, everybody whoever is watching this video? Have you understood what I am trying to convey? So I hope you understood this numbering, because this numbering is very, very important. If you know this numbering, we can further discuss. Numbering part is only very, very, very important. Okay, so I hope you understood this numbering part. Then after next what you should do is now randomly we are going to take some numbers. Now we are going to give some numberings. Just observe here, randomly I am going to take some numbers. For example, you write any one word here. Let's say, for suppose I am writing one word here. The name of this word is, let's say, Ramanujan. Ramanujan. You also can draw like this. Okay, na? You also can take any one word, your wish. For example, here I am taking Ramanujan. Okay. Now you start giving numbers here. Shall I say take R means 18 here? Yes. Because S means how much? Already you know S. S means 19. That is the reason R means 18. A means 1. M means 13. Again A means 1. N means 14. U means 21. J means 10, A means 1, finally N means what we can take, 14 you can take. For example, you can take our channel name. For example, we are taking our channel name MART, no? Our channel name MATHS. I am taking MART. Simply in order to understand this, I am taking this word MART. Tell me, M means what we can take, 13. M means 13 we can take. M means 13 we can take. Then A means 1 we can take. T means 20. H means you can take 8. S means you can take 19. Again M means what we can take, 13. A 1. R is 18. T means 20. Like that, what you should do is after completion of this particular class, after completion of this class, randomly like this, you should give some, you take one white paper. On that white paper you write some names, your friends names or any other things. You take 20 words and with the capital letters or small letters, whatever, then start allocating the numbers. A means 1, B means 2, C means 2, like that. So if you take 20 words and if you start allocating, initially you may not be comfortable, but after completion of the 4-5 letters, definitely you will become master in that. I hope you understood. Now let us take one word over here, one more word here. So here MART, our channel name writing now. Let's say for example I'm writing Prashanth sir. MART Prashanth sir. I'm writing my channel name MART Prashanth sir. Now you simply what we can take here, P means what we can take, 16. R means 18. A means 1. S means 19. H means 8. Again A means 1. N 14. T 20. H 8. S means 19. I is 9. Finally R means 18 you can take. Have you understood what I am trying to convey? Please let me know. Have you understood what I am trying to convey? So I hope you understood what I am trying to convey. Okay, right, very good, very good. Now next what we do is we are going to take some other different cases. Now we are going to focus on some other different cases. Just listen carefully. Now some of the important facts we are going to discuss related to this alphabet. Now observe here. So you know already in English alphabet we are having total how many letters? 26 letters. Now these 26 letters usually we are going to consider as one set. So one set means how many letters? Total 26 letters. One set means we can take simply how much here? 26 letters. Similarly, for example, if you wanted to write two sets, what is meant by this? Two sets means 26 letters plus 26 letters. What we can take here? 52 letters we can take. There is a purpose behind this. So actually in English alphabet we are having only 26 letters, but when it comes to our reasoning point of view, mathematical reasoning point of view, we are having so many number of alphabets. Okay, now you can take 3 sets. Now you tell me, shall I take 3 sets means 26 into 3 means you can take 78 letters. I hope you understood what I am trying to convey. What we can take here? 78 letters. 78 letters. 78 letters. Okay, 78 letters. Now similarly, just observe here, this is one point. This is one point related to this alphabet. Now you tell me, one set means how many letters? 26 letters. Two sets means 52 letters. 3 sets means you can write 78 letters. Like that 4 sets, 5 sets, 6 sets and so on you can learn. Up to this is maximum enough, reasoning point of view. This is our first case. Sir, what is meant by this? 2 sets means actually how you are taking 52 letters means, just observe here. You know already A means 1 we can take, B means 2 and C means 3 and so on. We have X, Y, Z. No, usually X means how much here? Just now only we discussed 24. Y means 25 and Z means what we can take? 26. So from A means 1, B means 2, C means 3. See, up to 1 to 26 I wrote here. Now in order to find out the 27th letter, for example, I have to identify the 27th letter, 28th letter and 29th letter and so on. For that what we do? 27th letter means first letter in second set. What is the first letter in second set? After Z again we can start taking A only. Now you can take A, B, C and so on. I hope you understood what I am trying to convey. Now you tell me what is 27th letter? 27th letter is A. What is 28th letter? B. What is 29th letter? C. And so on. If you know one small trick, you can able to find out what is 52nd letter. what is 53rd letter, or what is 59th letter, what is 74 letter. Like with that particular trick, you can able to find out any letter without any interruption. Okay, that also we are going to learn. Initially you should know. Now from this example, shall I say our first letter and 27th letter both are same? Yes or no? First letter is A and 27th letter also what we can take? A only we can take. So that is the reason. Now what we do is we can take like this. First letter, just observe here. So in English alphabet you can take first letter and 27th letter. First letter and 27th letter both are same. First letter and 27th letter both are same. That is equal to how much here? A. Similarly, while doing the sum of the questions, you need a 0th letter. You will come to know what is 0th letter. So here 0th letter and 26th letter both are same. 0 letter and 26th letter both are same. That is equal to what we can take? Z. Now you tell me one set from this particular slide. We discussed 3 important points. First point is what? Now you tell me what is one set. One set means 26 letters. Now you tell me two sets. Two sets means 26 plus 26, 52 letters. 3 sets, 3 into 26, which means 78 letters, and so on. This is one part. Second thing is what we can take. Usually one first letter and 27th letter both are equal to A, and 0th letter and 26th letter both are equal to Z. Now tell me what is 0th letter in alphabet? What is 0th letter in alphabet? Shall I take 0th letter? 0 letter. What is 0th letter in alphabet? 0. Shall I take 0th letter means no response? Yes, tell me, whoever is watching this video, I can able to read your comments. What is 0th letter? 0. Very good. 0th letter. Very good. Very good. So 0 means what we can take? Z we can take. And similarly 26 also Z we can take. First letter is A and 27th letter also A we can take. Nice. Okay. This is regarding second point. And third point is, just now only I said no. Usually in English alphabet we are having 26 letters, but when it comes to reasoning we are having infinite number of letters we are having. Like you can add first set 1, set 2, set 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Whatever we want, we can simply add. I hope you understood what I am trying to convey. Now we are going to focus on one more thing. For example, next point what we learn is, for example, just now only we discussed some numberings, no? For example, A, B, C, D and so on, X, Y, Z. Already you know numbering. I don't want to write again numbering. For example, if I ask you what is mean by Y, Y means how much you can say? 25. And similarly Z means 26. For example, if I ask you C, what you will say? 3. These all the numberings are from what we can take left to right. Okay, without any doubt, all these numberings we are assigning from what we can say left to right. A means 1, B means 2, C 3, X, Y, Z, 24, 25, 26. All these letters are from what we can say from left side to right side. For example, if someone asks you what is the position of T from right to left, just now only we discussed, no? T means how much? T20 cricket matches. That is the reason T means what you can take, 20 you can take. If someone asks you what is the position of T from right side, again is it 20? No, it's not 20. Now we'll discuss how to find that one also. Okay, now very simple. You need not to worry about this. Just observe here. A means 1 we can take, B means 2 you can take, and so on. This is 4. Here 24 you can take, 26 also you can take. One more interesting thing we are learning. Now in order to assign the numbers from right to left, now what we do, simply we'll take Z means 1 and Y means 2 and this is 3 and so on. D means 23 and C means 24 and B means 25. A means what we can take? 26. Like that you should know everything. So if you learn all these things from the beginning to ending, these all are basics only. This is the introduction part of the chapter for all the classes. Whether you are in 3rd class, whether you are in 10th class, whoever, this concept is useful. So if you know this concept, now with the help of this concept, you can able to discuss any number of questions. For example, if you are into higher classes, we will discuss some of the advanced questions. If you are in middle class, we are going to discuss somewhat moderate questions. If you are in primary section, we are going to discuss somewhat what we can say low level concepts. I hope you understood. Okay, now yes, now Shiva Kumar. Okay, good morning. Yes, You're not liking my video and not even sharing also, because only 2-3 members are only watching the live. Once like this video, if you like this video, so that I'll feel somewhat happy, because in the coming in this holiday also we are starting the classes. You know, it's holiday is going on here. Yes. Okay, now we'll see. Now we are learning what we can say, numbering from right to left. Numbering from right to left. See the position of the sum of the positions of the same letter from left to right and right to left will be how much here? 27. So what I wanted to say is Z means 26 from left to right. Z means 1 from right to left. What is the sum of the positions of Z from left to right and right to left? 26 plus 1 means 27 we can take. Similarly, you observe this one, 25 plus 2, 27. 24 plus 3, 27. What does it mean? X is having 24th position from left to right. Same X means third position from right to left. Similarly, you add all these numbers. If you add all these numbers, what you are getting? 27 you are getting. So with this, what we can conclude is the position of the same letter from left to right and from right to left, that must be is equal to what we can take? 27 we can take. I hope you understood. The position of the same letter, the position of the same letter, the position of the same letter from left to right and right to left means simply right to left means simply what we can take? 27 we can take. For example, now you take one letter here. I am taking 20. What is the position of 20 from left to right? What is the position of T? Sorry, what is the position of T from left to right? You can take 20. Now you tell me what is the position of this T from right to left means you can subtract that from 27. 27 minus 20 means what you are getting? 7. Now what does it mean? T is at 20th position from left to right. T is at a 7th position from right to left. Simply subtract from the number 27. Sir, why you are subtracting from only 27? Why not some other number? Means just now only I said. So if you are adding all the position of the same letter, the position of the same letter from left to right and right to left, that is equal to what you are getting? 27 you are getting. I hope you understood. Now similarly, you take any other letter. For example, I am taking P. Now you tell me actually what is the position of P from left to right? 16. Now in order to find out the position of P from right to left, what we should do? We should subtract 16 from 27. If you subtract 16 from 27, what you are getting? 11. Therefore what we can say? The position of P is 11th position from left to right. And the position of this P is what we can take? The position of P. The position of P is 11th position. Yes. I can't understand Shiva. Next 2 lives. What does it mean? I can't understand. You are understanding what I am teaching? I hope you are understanding what I am teaching. Okay. These are the basics of the chapter letter series. These are the basics of the chapter letter series. Now similarly, you take one other letter. For example, I am taking E. Now you tell me what is E? E means simply we can take the number for E means what we can take? 5 we can take. Yes or no? 5 we can take. Now we have to find out the position of the position of E from right to left. Means simply what we can take here? You should subtract from 27. 27 minus 5 means what you are getting? 22. 22 means simply what we can take? V we can take. I hope you understood. Okay, V. Can you see the video properly? Can you hear me? Is it okay my voice? Yes, Lasya is keep on responding. Very good. Right. Good. Now this is also one point. Okay, now so far what we discussed here. So if you have an idea, just first we discussed numbering for this alphabet. Yes or no? All the numberings we discussed. Numbering part we discussed. After this numbering part, then we focused on what we can say randomly. We have taken some different words. We gave the numbering also. Afterwards 26 letters means one set, two sets means 52 letters, and 3 means 78 letters. Then after this part is somewhat important. So this particular part is somewhat important. Just have a look what it is. First letter and 27th letter both are equal to A, and 0th letter and 26th letter both are equal to Z. Okay, then after next we are going to focus on this particular thing. What we can say, usually we learned all these numbering from only left to right. But so in this case, for example, in sometimes he asked to find out the position of the same letter from right to left also. For that you need not learn separately. If you know one side, means if you know from left to right, you subtract that position from 27, you are going to get the right to left. That's all. One more example, final example we can take. For example, here I am taking one letter I. I means the position of I is what we can take, 9. The position of I is 9, which means left to right. Now we have to find out the, you tell me, anyone reply this, what is the position of I from right to left? Can anyone reply? What is the position of this from right to left? Can anyone reply please? What is the position of 9 from right to left? Position of I from right to left. In order to find out the position of this I from right to left, simply what we do, we should subtract from 27. So 27 minus 9. 27 minus 9 means simply what you are getting, 18. Very good. Okay, 18 is the answer for this question. I hope you understood this particular model also. Now we are going to focus on next model. Just observe here, we will discuss next model. So our next model is, in order to understand the next model, first we will go to first slide. Just observe here. Now I am using this slide only. Yes. Now just listen here. I expressed the second half of the alphabet in reverse order. Now we are going to discuss very interesting thing. Just listen here. I expressed the second half of the alphabet in reverse order. Total we are having 26 letters. Out of 26 letters, first 13 letters I expressed in proper order. Afterwards, in order to change the line, for example, till M I wrote. Afterwards, I should start from N onwards. N, I should start from here onwards actually. M, after M, N, O, P, like that I should write, and Z you should write. But I started N from here itself. So that is called, what we can say, I am expressing second half of the alphabet in reverse order. Sir, why you are expressing the second half of the alphabet in reverse order means, usually we are discussing some of the questions from either letter series or number series, where letter series or coding, decoding or analogy, odd even out. Wherever we need what we can say, some of the opposite letters or mirror image, mirror letters. It's not a mirror image letters. Simply you can remember like this, opposite letters. For example, if I ask you what is the opposite letter of A, the opposite letter of A means the opposite letter of A means what we can take, Z. The opposite letter of B means what we can take, Y. The opposite letter of C means X. D means W, and so on. The opposite letter for M means finally what we can say, N. Now you tell me what is the opposite letter of I, R. What is the opposite letter for F, U you can take. What is the opposite letter of L, O we can take. So there is a trick also. Again you need not to learn this one. With the help of one small trick, what we do is we can able to identify the this alpha opposite letters also. There is a small trick, just observe here. You need not to remember this trick as it is, but in order to understand a better way, I am assigning some English alpha, I am assigning some words. Okay. Just observe here. What I wanted to convey is A to Z is there. So most of you already aware about Amazon symbol. Yes or no? Most of you are already aware about Amazon symbol. In Amazon symbol, one arrow mark is there. I don't know whether you noticed or not. In Amazon, usually in Amazon, what we can take, we have one arrow mark. That arrow mark is indicating what we can say, from A to Z. Yes or no? This arrow mark is indicating what we can take from A to Z. What does it mean? A to Z means Amazon is having from all the products from A to Z. Usually we will say no. What you know means we will say simply I know A to Z. Yes or no? If someone asks you what you know in mathematics, for example, if you are into 6th class or 7th class or 10th class, wherever, 10th grade or whatever, so what you know from mathematics means I know A to Z in maths. Usually we will say like that. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, na? That is the reason it's not a mirror image. Mirror image concept is again different. Last year, mirror image concept is different. Again, you should not use the word mirror image. Again, you confuse. In our reasoning point of view, we are having one separate chapter called mirror image and water image. Mirror image letter and water image letters are different. Simply you remember this as opposite letters. The suitable word is, we can say, opposite. Suitable word is what we can say, opposite. You should not use mirror image, because the mirror image for A is again different, okay, or the water image for A is again different, right? Now just observe here. So there are different words are there to remember this opposite letters. First one is what you can remember, A to Z. A to Z means what is the opposite for A? You can take Z. Now you can take this B. B means boy. You can read this as boy. If you remember this boy, then what does it mean? Boy sounds like B and Y. That is the reason. What is the opposite letter for B? You can take Y. How can you remember? You can remember like boy. Boy means it sounds like B and Y. Okay. And CX. You know already one word in English alphabet. You have one word called crux. Crux sounds like C and X. Yes or no? Crux sounds like what we can say, C and X. That is the reason C. What is the opposite letter of C? You can take X. Or what is the opposite letter of X? C you can take. Up to C something complicated. One A to Z. Amazon. Amazon. A to Z. That's all. Boy. BY. Crux. CX. Then here you can remember some like this funny word. You can remember like dosha vada. Yes or no? Dosha vada. If you remember this as like dosha vada, D and W. Yes or no? Dosha vada. You need not remember same. You can assign some other letters also, words also. But in order to understand in a smooth way, what we are taking? Dosha vada. And this is evening. EV. EV means you can read it as evening. Evening means you write E and V. That is the reason evening. Then after FU. FU means you can take for you. FU means what we can take, for you. If you remember for you, if you remember like for you, now what we can say, F and U. F and U all are what we can say, both are opposite to each other. Afterwards GT. GT means you can remember like Gandhi Tata. Yes or no? Gandhi Tata. Gandhi Tata means sounds like G, and Gandhi means starting with G. Tata means T. Gandhi Tata. Okay, na? So in order to understand different way, just we are giving these numbers, nothing else. Okay, again don't take me wrong way. And HS. HS means you can take Hyderabad and Secunderabad. HS. Or you can say simply high school. That's nice, no? HS means you can remember high school. Okay, that's all. HS means simply we can take high school. IR. IR means you can remember idli rava. Nice, no? Idli rava. For example, DW means what we can take? Dosha vada. DW means we can take dosha vada, whereas IR means idli rava. JQ. Usually in playing cards we are having two letters, jock and queen cards. Jock and queen cards. That is the reason you can remember in that way. JQ means jock and queen. Then after KP. KP means you can remember Pawan Kalyan or PK. KP, PK, both are same, no? Pawan Kalyan. Okay, or your favorite serial Kartika Deepam, like that. Okay, whatever. Then after LO. LO sounds like love. That is the reason LO. Then MN. Actually BY means boy. MN means sounds like men. MN means it sounds like what we can take? Men. Means men means M and N. So by using these kind of words, you can remember the opposite letters also. Now if I ask you what is the opposite letter of I, without saying that screen you can able to say. Opposite letter for I means idli rava. Okay, that is the reason IR you can say. What is the opposite letter for D? D means you can take dosha vada. Means DW we can take. Dosha vada, yes. Then very good, very good. Last year, very good. Similarly, for example, you can take men or man, whatever, no issue. Men or man, like that. M means N. Boy means BY. A to Z, Amazon. Amazon. Similarly, for example, high school. What is the opposite letter for H? Your answer is what? Yes. And what is the opposite for you take F? What is the opposite for F? Now without saying the board also, if you know those words in your brain, no, without using this, without saying this table, you can say. So F means for you. For you, that's the reason F and U are opposite to each other. I hope you understood. Similarly, for example, crux, CX. And next one is EV, evening. EV you can take evening. Okay. Then JQ, jock and queen cards. Jock and queen cards. I hope you understood. Okay. Yes. I hope you understood. This is also one of the different methods. So this is the basic introduction related to what we can say chapter. Now simply what you should do is before going to start the problems, first you should know the position of the numbering. You need not to learn the position from right to left, you just learn the position from what we can say left to right. That's all. Only one way is enough. One way is enough means A means 1, B means 2, C means 3, D means 4 and so on. That method is enough. That's all. Okay. That is the reason. Now simply what we do is you just I'm giving some task to you. Okay, before going to wind up this session, what we do is I'm going to give you some task. You use that you can utilize that so that in the next class we are going to start the problems. In order to start the problems, you must know this numbering. Without knowing the numbering, I cannot help you. That is the reason. Now simply what you should do is you take one paper, rough paper or rough notes, whatever. Just listen carefully. You take one rough A4 paper, rough notes, whatever. I already said no in the beginning. You take 20 words. You can take 20 English words, whatever your friend's name, whatever you are seeing in your home, your premises, whatever. You take 20 words and you write somewhat big letters. Okay, for example, I'm taking one word here. Let us take I'm going to give you some clarity. So let us take, for example, here I'm taking my name here. First example, I'm taking my name. My name is for example Prashanth. I'm taking my name. Cap letters or small letters, your wish. Okay, na? Then after what I should do is now I should assign the numbers for this. How I should assign? P means 16, R means 18, A 1, S 19, H 8, A 1, N 14, T 20, finally H what we can take 8. Like that you take 20 different words of related to your wish, whatever, right? Somewhat bigger size. And for each and every letter in the given that particular word assign the numbering. So if you do this task, then you can remember this forever. If you buttify and read, if you learn, that may not be there in your brain forever. For example, A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7, like that. If you read, no, that will be there in your mind only for a certain period of time. But you just follow my instructions so that it will be there in your brain forever. Okay, so that is the task I'm giving to you. So after that either possible, if possibility is there, tomorrow evening or the next day I'm going to start one more live session I'm going to plan. So this depends on your interest, how your interest you are showing toward these classes. Like that I am going to plan day by day or twice in a week or every Sunday some 2-3 hours, however we are going to plan. So you just follow this channel, Mass Mart by Prashanth sir, and if possible you just share the link to your friends, whoever is seriously preparing for Olympiad examinations. Actually this reasoning is not only useful for Olympiad examination, for any kind of general exams also. For example, if your parents are being into government sector, they will come to know the importance of this. So this is not only useful for Olympiad examinations, even for in every case in every case this is going to useful. That is the reason, just to do this task, and probably tomorrow evening or the next day I'm going to start discussing the different questions of letter series. I hope you learned something from this live session. Even this is also my first live session. I don't know how I taught. First live session from our channel Mass Mart by Prashanth sir. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for your cooperation, and before going to close this, please like and share this information to your friends. Okay, thank you. See you in the next live session, or if possible I'll keep live, or else I'll upload the video. Anything I can do. Thank you. You just I'm giving